Welcome to the Water Meditation and Consciousness Experiment with the Water Peace Project. Together we are connecting through water for peace, a journey through water and your heart. Water holds the answers to all of our questions. Who are we? Where did we come from? And why are we here? For today's session, we will be reflecting on the words from Dr. Emoto from his book, The Miracle of Water. Let's begin with a powerful clearing with the Ho'oponopono prayer. Please connect with your sincere heart and join in resonance by repeating 3 times. Water, I am sorry. Water, please forgive me. Water, I thank you. Water, I love you. Water, I am sorry. Water, please forgive me. Water, I thank you. Water, I love you. Water, I am sorry. Water, please forgive me. Water, I thank you. Water, I love you. We only have one Mother Water. Please connect to your sincere heart and direct your sincere love and gratitude to all water. Chapter 3: Understanding Vibration and Resonance. In this chapter, we will take a further look at the way our words vibrate and resonate between ourselves and others. Let me first explain more about vibration and the force that moves us. The vibration of existence. When we think about the factors necessary for survival, at the top of the list will come breathing. And in order to breathe, we need oxygen. We also need water, food, and sleep. Without an almost constant supply of these elements, survival would be impossible. What do these elements all have in common? The answer is energy. We are talking about the same energy when we say things like, I don't seem to have any energy. If we really didn't have any energy, we wouldn't be able to survive, and neither would anything else that exists on this planet. Whether you're sitting, standing, working, or playing, everything we do requires energy. In order to regain the energy lost through activity, we need sleep. And so the substance of life requires constant and consistent combination of oxygen, water, food, and sleep. We can't talk about energy without talking about vibration. Without vibration, we would be unable to create energy. Vibration is what makes it possible for everything to exist. All that exists is in a state of vibration, and this is the source of energy. Vibration, the energy of life. Imagine an object vibrating. Perhaps you can almost hear the sound of it moving back and forth. Scientists tell us that everything vibrates, and thus everything emits sound, even the pebble lying alongside the road, even though you might pick it up and hear nothing. The human ear is capable of hearing sounds within the range of approximately 15 to 20,000 hertz. 1 hertz is equivalent to 1 vibration per second. Human beings cannot hear anything with a vibration higher or lower than that range. So, just because you can't hear a sound doesn't mean a sound isn't being made. As long as a little pebble exists alongside the road, it is vibrating, and that vibration is making sound, no matter how small. This concept was perhaps better understood by the ancients than by the people of today. A Buddhist saying speaks of Kannon, the goddess of mercy and compassion, as being capable of seeing all and feeling all. All existence is vibration and sound, and vibration is life itself. Without vibration, we would not exist. The Japanese write the word life using the character. At the top of the character, you can see a roof, and under the roof is a person sleeping, symbolized by a horizontal line. Under the sleeping person are 2 symbols that, when combined, refer to tapping. We might compare this to the creation of vibration and thus the formation of life. This life force that makes our existence possible is the same life force that makes possible the existence of the pebble alongside the road. To say that something exists is to say it vibrates, and everything that vibrates has life. Vibration by way of water. We now understand that without vibration, it would be impossible for us to live. But since when was simple survival enough? Human beings differentiate themselves from other life forms by seeking a quality of life and happiness in addition to survival. And that leads us on a search for what makes us happy. I have found in my studies that the phenomenon of resonance causes happiness. Resonance is simply the act of vibration resulting in more vibration. It requires the interaction of 2 complementary objects or energies. These energies are referred to in the Chinese culture as yin and yang, or light and dark, or, as I believe, love and gratitude. The love given and the gratitude returned resonate with each other through the vibration of giving and the gratitude of receiving. Perhaps when you were a child, you conducted an experiment using 2 tuning forks. When one tuning fork was struck to make a vibrating sound, the other tuning fork placed nearby starts to make the same sound. This is resonance, and in order for it to work, the 2 objects need to have the same number of vibrations. They need to be on the same frequency. If the two tuning forks are of different frequencies, no matter how hard you strike one, it won't have any effect on the other. It's not hard to see why something vibrates when you strike it, but it takes some thinking to understand why one object vibrates when you strike a completely separate object. It is a simple experiment, but it is eloquent in expressing the fundamental characters of energy. Let me explain this more thoroughly. If a vibration is energy, then the resonance is the vibration of energy, and resonance is thus capable of relaying energy. When you shout in a tunnel, you can hear your voice echoing. This is also a form of resonance. In order for the resonance to be created in the tunnel, you need to shout first. In other words, energy cannot be relayed unilaterally. It requires the resonance of two elements such as two friends, parent and child, or husband and wife. The energy that is all around us wasn't always there. It is the resonance from earlier times past down to us today. When we trace the energy back to the beginning of this resonance, we will reach the point at the very moment when the universe was created, that very first vibration. Who made this vibration? It was the creator of the universe, however you refer to this being or force. At the moment of the universe's conception, the creator made the first vibration. When this vibration met with vibrations of the same frequency, resonance resulted and energy was created. The vibration continued to resonate and create energy. Thus, the Creator used the medium of resonance to create this universe. Something was required to transmit the energy of resonance necessary for creation, and that substance was water. Water was instrumental for forming and sustaining life, just as it is today. Think of water as a train that transports vibration. Without significant water, the energy of vibration will not be able to flow throughout the body. Since vibration is the source of energy, energy would have no way to enter the body without water, and death would be not far behind. This may not be the way everyone sees it, but more than 10 years of research in water crystal photography has convinced me that water's role is to transport vibration, energy, to the body. More and more people recently seem to be coming to this way of thinking. Water is not only critical for sustaining life, but it is also necessary for keeping a good outlook on life. I have observed that people who are dehydrated soon lose their sense of humor. It so happens that the words humor and humidity come from the same Latin word. Even the ancients understood that with significant water, people are lighthearted and enjoy humor. But humor wanes when the humidity dwindles. In fact, when humidity drops by 50%, life is no longer sustainable. The vibration carried by water is nothing more or less than energy. If we only have half as much water as we need, we will only have half as much energy as we need. And at that level, we'll not only be unable to resonate, we'll also be unable to vibrate. By understanding that life is vibration, you'll also see that life after death is possible. Because vibration is life, life does not require a body in order to continue. Think of the body as little more than a tuxedo or dress that you rent for a short period of time. You'll need to return your tuxedo or dress when the time is up. But that fact alone does not mean the end of vibration. The soul, freed of the body, continues to vibrate, making life eternal. In the next chapter, I'll explain how the principles of resonance can be applied to your daily life to improve your communication, relationships, and health. This is where we will end the reading for today, The Miracle of Water by Dr. Emoto. Let us take a few extra minutes to reflect on the words and the powerful message from this beautiful chapter. with our heart and our spirit filled with so much love and gratitude for all the water around the world. Let us chant the Ho'oponopono prayer again. We will repeat it 3 times. Water, we are sorry. Water, please forgive us. Water, we thank you. Water, we love you. Water, we are sorry. Water, please forgive us. Water, we thank you. Water, we love you. Water, we are sorry. Water, please forgive us. Water, we thank you. Water, we love you. Now that we are approaching the end of this journey of water together, what discoveries did you make along the way? May these resonant vibrations ripple out to heal all the water. May peace be with you. We thank you for your participation. Together we can change the world through resonance. Every time we look deep into the power of water, we end up affirming the existence of the divine. Water teaches us that something greater than ourselves created the entire universe, and that we are all children of God. Masaru Emoto. Thank you for taking this journey with us. We hope that you can join us again. To learn more about the Water Peace Project's live consciousness experiments and other events, please visit thewaterpeaceproject.org. Let us end today's session with the Grand Invocation in Japanese from Dr. Emoto, recorded in July of 2011. The Grand Invocation meaning in English: the internal power of the universe has gathered itself to create a world with true and grand harmony.
大断言、宇宙の無限の力が凝り凝って、誠の大和の御代がなりなった。思わ宇宙の無限の力が凝り凝って、誠の大和の御代がなりなった。宇宙の無限の力が凝り凝って、誠の大和の御代がなりなった。Thank you.